I started school, my mother never lets me forget, at the Little Red Schoolhouse down the street on 4th Street from where I lived. I grew up on 4th Street. The Little Red Schoolhouse was on 4th Street. And she always told me, you went to kindergarten twice, and I have 2 kindergarten diplomas. But I went to school from kindergarten to 8th grade at St. Jerome School in Fort Lauderdale, St. Jerome Catholic School. I say that I was raised by the nuns, the Sisters of St. Philip Neri, and many other lay teachers that were wonderful, amazing teachers. I had so many amazing teachers. I don't want to say I loved school. I worked really hard at school, and school worked really hard at me. I think Black children are easily remediated and pushed into the margins of school. And my mother was a big part of why that didn't happen to me, but it was still a challenge. So work didn't come easy to me. Sitting still didn't come easy to me. Um, you know, doing my homework every night, I was always getting in trouble because once I was out of school, I was like, it's time to play. But my mother knew I was very smart. And so she stayed on me in particular ways, and she made sure she was a presence with my teachers and at school. So my mother was a big part of my education, my home education. We lived until I was 17 with my grandmother and my mother's twin sister. So those three women, I say the Trinity, raised me, my mother, my Mama Linda, and my grandmother, who we call Mama. So Mom, Mama Linda, and Mama. And my education started with them from I don't know, like the most discipline to the place where I had the most fun, where I learned how to cook and dance and all that. But I grew up in a really nurturing environment for 9 years at St. Jerome's. And then I went to St. Thomas Aquinas, um, had amazing teachers there, traveled the world with the Alomas, Mr. Aloma, who ran the Food for the Poor for a while, and many of other amazing teachers. And then I went to Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia, um, a women's college, not a girls' school, but a women's college. And I went to the Savannah College of Art and Design. And then I went to Penn State. And here I am.